Okay, Leslie, you want me to show you how to make a bow that you can put on a package, put two together so you can put on the top of a tree. So I'm going to show you a couple of options that you can work with. First thing you're going to have to do is decide how wide you want your bow, because you're going to be working in halves. After that, you're going to make a loop. If you want to have a short tail on the bow, like on this one, or if you want to have a large or a long tail to hang down, you're just going to pinch a section of the ribbon together, pinch it, and use the trusty pipe cleaner to wrap around twice. Just kind of twist it like this, and then set it aside until you're ready to go to the next step. The next step is you're going to have your ribbon. Now I've already cut this because I didn't want to have to fool with the roll. But what you're going to do, now I was saying you're going to figure out how big you want the bow. We're going to be thinking in halves now. Half of the width of the bow, that's one loop. I've got the tail side down, then I've got the finished side of the ribbon up. So you're going to make a full, another loop on the other side. So there you go. You've got one section using your thumb and your first finger, kind of pinch it together. Then you make another loop. Kind of grabbing it in the middle, kind of pinch it with your right hand. There it is, two loops on this side. Then you go to the other side, pinch, put another loop over here. If your ribbon is finished only on one side, you kind of do a magic twist so the finished side stays on top all the time. And I don't know where, but somewhere I learned that you're supposed to do in odd numbers of loops. So I tend to make 5 loops on each side. And then you're going to have to keep pinching. And depending on how wide the bow is, it could get to be quite a handful. But you just keep grabbing. And then this ribbon with the wire on the edges is really forgiving. So if you drop it, you just pick it up and start over again. So I'm almost there. Here comes Kirby through. He's going to learn how to make bows too. Wave, come behind me, wave the camera, Kirby. Okay. So now 5 on one side, and I'll put the 5th one on the other. Normally it would still be connected to the roll, but I didn't want to have to be dragging it around. So then I would decide how long I want the tail to be, and then just kind of trim that off. And remember, we were making the tail before. My right hand kind of separating the pipe cleaner, putting it around there, see, I'm pinching it from the back. I'm just going to kind of twist the pipe cleaners, and it's almost done. So I'm going to take the package, and I'm just doing a crisscross. Go around the package, come around the front, and I'm going to take the pipe cleaner, go up underneath the box, under the ribbon, then you kind of just twist it. And I don't cut the pipe cleaner short. I just kind of curl them up underneath under there with the ribbon. People tend to want to save these bows to stick on another package or put somewhere else. Now, if I was doing 2 big bows to put together to put on a wreath, of course, 2 different sizes, but on top of a tree, you would take 2 bows, put them together like this, and it would be a nice full one. Just decide what size you want it to be. If you've decided you want the long tail, that would be in the center. And there you go. Bow making 101 from Zachary, Louisiana. And as you see, hey, I've been busy baking. And if I can convince Kirby, he'll be bringing some of the stuff to you when he comes on Christmas Day. See you later. Merry Christmas.